Hi, I'm Dan Leuthy, and I'm here at my little farm plot, and I've been asked to talk about, well, why am I here? Why do I want to be a farmer? And I'd say number one, some of the reasons are very personal, because I like being in the outdoors and I like being physically active. In addition to that, I like eating really good food, and so of course everyone understands that if it's grown fresh and you know how it was grown, you'll find that the flavor is often a lot better than some of the things that we can get commercially available. Not that there aren't good things commercially available, but I guess one of the personal things, seeing the trends in the last century, my grandparents used to grow a lot of their own food, and as a youngster I would go to their house and the dinner table would be full of wonderful things that had grown right outside. And I kind of took it for granted when I was young. But as an older person, I thought, well, I've been acculturated to move away from that, to have everyone else do all of the work for me. All I have to do is reach into my wallet and pay them to do it. And I thought, well, okay, that's fine. But then that kept me stuck in my little specialized career in order to generate the money to pay. And I found, sure, I like working in my outside career, my day job, but coming out and being a farmer and growing my own things has expanded my repertoire of life activities too, and I feel it's brought a wholeness to what I do. And I feel that there's really a remarkable effect that taking responsibility to grow the things that I eat myself again. I think that's lovely. Not only does that affect my economic world and give me more flexibility, it gives me a sense of autonomy, it gives me a sense of self-direction, and I really enjoy that and appreciate that. Plus, I'm in a situation where I'm going to grow more than I need myself. I get to share the good stuff I have with people I know. And
right
the few
on.
occasions I've had of handing over this really beautiful watermelon to people who really like watermelon and having them say, wow, this is a great watermelon. That's a wonderful thing, you know, to gift that sort of sense of beauty or something really lovely. I can't wait to be able to do more of that. And to realize then too that it can be very nutritious if you grow it with care. And so not only are you adding that nice little taste experience, but you're adding to the quality of life overall in providing good nutrition for people. Those are all the aspects, I guess, in a nutshell, that have brought me to where I am here. And I'm grateful for this experience here. There's a lot of support here to help me get started and make some decisions and choices and work with things and learn more. So it's really great.
Where were you born?
I was born in Wisconsin, in the city of Milwaukee, actually. So extended family lived out in the state, and some beautiful soil there, grew some beautiful things. So I had cousins who had horses and chickens and so on, but I was basically a city guy, city kid, grew up in the suburbs. So I was a tourist on these family farms, but never really had to do any of the work, you see. And I'd go to my grandmother's house and she'd say, oh, you kids go play. And she went and spent the afternoon in the garden harvesting our dinner, and then she'd cook it all and stuff like that. I probably should have said thank you to her more times. Of course, she's gone now, but I'm really grateful for having at least witnessed that as a little kid running around. So,
What kind of work did you do before?
I've had a 25-year career as a physical therapist, and I continue to work on that part-time. For now, that's providing some of the seed money here for me to get started on this little project. I don't know what the future will hold, whether I'll continue in that, because that's enjoyable too, to interact with people and to offer some service to people in that way I enjoy. So we'll see what the future will bring. I'll carve that out.
What are you growing here at Viva Farms?
I'm trying to do a variety of vegetables. My business model is to grow to subscription members. So I hope to build my own little community supported agriculture system, borrowing from that model. So I've got, trying to grow soup to nuts. So far I have some of the cool weather crops that I started in the spring. Some kale, some broccoli, some cabbages, some collards, things like that. Then I've also got other plants started. got a little tunnel there with a bunch of tomatoes in. The little tunnel hopefully should help provide a little extra heat to give the tomatoes a good start. Got some sweet corn growing, some beets, some chard, some radishes. What else? Some beans, some cucumbers, some carrots, some lettuce, some edamame, some soybeans. That should be fun. Some squash, of course. A couple pumpkins, some watermelon, some other melons. We'll see how they'll do. They're often difficult to get to ripen in the summers here if the summers are particularly cool, and since the spring was particularly late, I think of the melons as sort of my dream. We'll see. Hope to get some eggplant in the ground, have some sunflowers, some tomatillos. What else? I think that's the list. I hope to get some parsnips started. I'm way behind on the onions. That's got to work. Hopefully I'll get some garlic in the fall, going over winter. Plus, I have some grain. I'm growing some hard red spring wheat, some barley, and some hulless oats. So come fall, I may have a nice hearty bowl of oatmeal that I've grown myself. We'll see how that'll turn out.
Great.
So bake some bread from the wheat if it turns out well. We'll see. We'll see. So that's kind of an overview. I may have missed things, but...
That's okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And good luck meeting more farmers. I think I've met some wonderful farmers. I think you'll enjoy meeting more farmers. So.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Same.